Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another FSX. Today we're going to be flying CYVR-CYWG, that is Vancouver to Winnipeg. Never flown this route before, so I am excited to be doing it for you guys once again. Excited to be doing another route for you guys. And our handling is by Air Canada. So, try ignoring that. I would not let me pick an option in the GSX for the boarding process, so we're going to try ignoring that. We know that happens sometimes. I don't know why. If anyone knows why that happens, please let me know in the comments below. And with that being said, we are going to get into our checklist here and do it. So let's do it right now. Alright, battery that is on. Standby power that is guarded and closed. Left AFT fuel pump, let's turn that on. Our frames are down here a bit. Our APU, let's start that. APU gem, we'll turn that on when it is ready. APU bleeds. Those are on. Emergency exit lights. Get those. Shift 6 for that. Alright, those are on. Window heaters. There we go. Our window heaters are on. Recirc fans. Those are both on. The isolation valve, those are auto. PEX, auto. Hydraulics, set. Fuel, let's get our fuel here. Let's go menu, FS actions, fuel. And we need 21,309 pounds, still 21309. There we go. Check. Position light. That is steady. Logo light. That's on. Let's go doors for these guys. Alright. Position light, logo light is on. Cabin lights. Those are on, as we saw here. Cabin lights are on. Seatbelt sign. Those are on. Iris mode selectors. Nav and nav. Nav. Ready and aligned. Both of them are aligned. FMC. Let's do that now. FMC. Position in it. We are at Charlie Yankee Victor Romeo. IRS position. Route to CYWG. CYWG. W and G. We're flight number 112 today. Runway, let's listen to ATIS. 124.6.
Visibility 30. Few clouds at 4,500. 10,000 broken. 13,000 broken. Temperature 14. Dew point 10. Altimeter 2980. IFR approach is ILF runway 08 left. Departures runway 08 right. Is ATC, that's about information Juliet. International information Juliet. Weather at 030.
Alright, information Juliet. 08 right. Next page, let's put in our route. Alright. Let's also go over here actually, like depart CYVR, we're going to be 08 right. We're going to climb to the safe cover, so we're going to go route. And let's do our route. So we're going to be doing direct add 6. DSIX. Then direct Kesta. USTA. Then direct Axelil. Or I think that's right. Then Yankee Delta Romeo for the VOR. No, not actually. Juliet 504. Juliet. There we go, Juliet 504. Then another VOR, and that is Yankee Bravo Romeo. And we are good. Now I want to do our approach. We will do our approach when it comes to that time. Alright, FMC. We're going to execute that. Let's go init route CFW. Flight level 390. N1 limit 24K. Takeoff flight spot. Rotate 138, V2 147. Let's close the doors for these guys, because I already know they're going to spam us with it. Close. Alright, we are good there. Flight deck doors, those are locked. We checked already, let's confirm. Open, and there we go. Okay, we're good. Gear pin in cockpit. Transponder standby, let's contact ATC 118.7. My bad. Vancouver Tower, Westjet 458, requesting IFR clearance to Charlie Yankee Whiskey Golf. Wait for a reply here.
Push 580 and cleared to Winnipeg, Vancouver 9 at departure, flight plan route, runway 0 right, squawk 4414.
Westjet 458 cleared to Winnipeg Airport as filed. Vancouver 9 departure. Runway 08 right. And squawk 4474.
Push 458, squawk 4414.
Four 4414. Westjet 458 squawking 4414. There we go. Transponder set, speed,
Westjet 458.
set,
Feedback track, officially
heading,
started your session already calculated.
check. E081, my bad. 081. Here we go. Initial altitude, that is set. Yaw damper. It's on. Cruise altitude. Set. Landing altitude. Set. Flight directors. There's one. There's the other. Set. And altimeters are set, and we are good. Before start checklist, let's get ready for a push here. Before start checklist. Okay, before I start, checklist. Anti-collision lights, those are on. Fuel pumps. Okay, those are both on. Parking brake. That's set. We're also going to have us move our road truck system. That's set. Be crucial, you should most likely set the APU gen. The auto throttle. Arm. And we are good. Alright, let's get rid of it. Alright. Let's turn our PACs and research off. Let's start engine 2 first. Is engine 2 coming alive? Wait for that 23. It's 23. Release parking brake. Parking brake release. Where are we by? We are right by Taxiway Romeo. Wait for that 23. There's 23. Alright, we got it. We're gonna get scenery eventually, guys. Like I said, we'll be getting our computer here extremely soon. That was flaps 5. And we're by Taxiway Romeo once again. Just confirming. After start checklist. Gens 1 and 2. On. Move our keyboard back there. PACs. Everything's in our way. Phones. PACs. PACs are in our way. Research and PACs are on. AP blue there, that's off. The APU gen, that's off, and our APU is off. Engine start switches, let's switch those to continuous. Not continuous. Set parking brake. Auto brake RTO. Flap set. Wing anti-ice and engine anti-ice. It's on. And propy. Those are on. Alright. Westjet 458 requesting taxi.
Westjet 458, penalty 088. Alberta 2980. Taxi by Juliet Allen, Juliet, Luna, /713, code 088.
Alright everyone, we are taxiing here. We are approaching 08 right. There's someone else taking off right over there. Taxiing to 08 right. yours. There they go. It's an Airbus, the A321. I don't know what this guy's waiting for.
Westjet 458, with 1090 at 1 feet. Here to take off, Charlie, right.
Westjet 458, cleared to take off, have a good night. Surprised he didn't say line up and wait. And his expression, ooh. Hashtag wind. Oh, that was an AI unit, that's why. Damn. Rolling takeoff. Nice. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate gear up. I think we really need global vectors.
Westjet 458, contact PCC on Savannah, contact Link. Monitor use on 122.0. Visual navigation, have a good evening, sir.
Westjet 458, Unicom 122.8, you have a good night. Alright, we're going 122.8. I know it's the same vectors here too, I bet. Yep. Alright, so I want to go direct at 6. So we're resuming at our own discretion right now, so we could go direct up there to 3990. We're going to be flying directly up there to 3990. Beautiful departure at Vancouver over there. Couldn't ask for more. I am looking at sceneries, guys. I know my freaking sceneries are ridiculous. Like, look at this. I mean, it's not bad. Yes, it is. I don't kid yourself. But, anyways, I'm looking at global vectors, Orbex and all that. I'm looking at FS Dream Team. FS Dream Team is freaking amazing. I've done their trials before, and they're just amazing. I'm definitely going to be going with them if they have the sceneries that I want. And I only saw a few sceneries that they did have, and those are just amazing and phenomenal. They had O'Hare, which is my home airport. I didn't have Midway, but they had O'Hare, which is like the main airport that everyone uses. But still, regardless, we do a lot of Southwest flying and stuff like that. But we usually do use O'Hare. So I will be looking at FS Dream Team and hopefully eventually be getting sceneries, because I know you guys hate this, and I know everything is just stupid. Like the clouds, for an example, the clouds are good. These are not Rex or Bex Clouds, but these are like a knockoff of Rex, I want to say, and they were free too. They were. If you see my sunsets in my videos, or if you've seen my videos where there's bad weather and all that, it's semi-decent. It's not Rex quality, so once we get P3D, we'll be getting all this stuff. Like I keep saying, we will be getting our gaming computer really soon here. I want to play P3D so bad, guys. You have no idea. And I want to just have a better computer and not play on this one instead of Auto Break 2, or 1, I mean. So I just cannot wait to play P3D for you guys. It's not that I don't want to, like I said, it's because I'm trying to save up enough money right now with ad revenue off of YouTube and all that stuff. So, with that being said, I am going to climb here. I'm going to stop ranting on about that. Where A321 goes? Is this in front of us? I think it is. Maybe he's going to the same place as us. We're going to see our current actives at Winnipeg. I'm surprised we don't have any ATC. I was looking on VATtastic here, and it said we had ATC airspace all the way there, but I guess not. Maybe they got it offline. I could take a check here real fast. Another thing I have to fix is the camera view. That's what it is. The camera view, believe it or not, I'm just not just looking out the window. I'm doing my whole cockpit right now, but you guys just can't tell, because the camera angle on the screen recorder only records the up part here. But so right now I'm looking down at my chair, obviously. Move my yoke back up. But like when I go like this, I'm viewing the whole cockpit. It only shows the autopilot panel view, or the upper panel. So it's kind of annoying for you guys and for me, knowing that you guys aren't getting the full experience and everything that you should be getting. I'm just trying to eliminate all these bugs we're having. Let's go. We can go above 250 now. Not 3/4. This is based off a real-world flight. This is gonna be a late video. I just realized that. Climbed above 10,000. We can turn our landing lights off now. And another thing, I am studying my ATC exam. I'm going to be ATCing in KLAX, K-L-A-X, that's Kilo Lima Alpha X-Ray. That is Los Angeles International Airport. I did my beginning exam. I passed that with a 90-something%. I'm not sure. I could look at the results here real fast. Let me just do that for you guys right here. Alright, I'm loading it up right now. A pretty nice climb happening here. Like right now, I'm viewing the entire engine and the wing, and you can't see it. It cuts off for you guys. Alright, yeah, so I got a 94 on the test, not a 93. So I did pretty good on my beginning. Ooh, that's a nice shot right there. That's a screenshot. So we did okay on it. We didn't do like amazing, but we got a 94 on it, so we did good on our beginning. Now I need to take my S1, which is the Student 1 exam, and I will tell you right now, I am having so much trouble on that, because every ATC for each airport is different. So I am having trouble on the Los Angeles one, but I'm going to be studying here as I'm making this video. We are at about flight level 15,000. It's nothing easy either. Like here, let me look at the questions. Let me start the exam. Something I really keep disliking is this right here. Every time I press, I mean you can't see it, but every time I press remember me, it does not remember me. So right now I have to take the ZLA basic written exam. Once we get to a flight level 300 or 300, yeah, we're gonna tune down the speed to about 270. Because then you'd be overspeeding. VNAV is not working. I don't know why. So yeah, this is a FMC operation. I made it. So what is the identifier of GOS VOR? Like stuff like that. Just I need to study up for it and everything. So we're climbing here, flight level 360. We're about at 20,000 here. We'll be getting there shortly, 360. With that being said, I will get you guys back then at 360. Here we go. Welcome to flight level 390. A few clouds on the climb up to here as we were going up, and a few bumps happened while we were coming up here. But other than that, pretty too good. Nothing too bad or too harsh. We're gonna turn our seatbelt sign off now, and we're gonna turn our center fuels off as well because they're done with fuel there. Let's turn those two off. Yep. Alright, those two are off. So yeah, like I was saying, there's not too much turbulence coming up here, just a bit. We're here. Yep, he wants us to contact him, so we contacted 132.85. Just like expected. I was watching Vatsim radar, Vatastic radar here, right near his airspace. Center, this is Westjet 458 with you, flight level 390.
Jet 458, Edmonton Center, good evening, sir. Squawk code 5361, United.
5361 transponder, Westjet 458. Alright, we're 390, 200 nautical miles out. Pretty nice, broken up here. Just checking how everything's going, that's about it. Yeah, so it's pretty much, like I said, it's a straight shot there. We have CZEG, which is right here. And then, I don't know what their name is called, sorry. And then we have Winnipeg Center, which is online right now. So, it's good. Or it's either Winnipeg Center or Winnipeg Approach. I'm pretty sure it's Winnipeg Center, but we'll see when we get there. With that being said, I will get back to you guys once again when we are done with this waypoint. We're gonna have us contacting CW or Winnipeg Center here quickly, soon. Yeah, like that. All right, so they're gonna have us contacting Winnipeg here pretty soon. I'm looking at the airspace chart once again. I finished my ATC exam here. I do not see any results yet. I'm trying to look though. Let me keep looking here. I did not do too good. I got a 44%. We could do better. We're gonna do better. We gotta study a bit better here. We've been flying for about an hour. Here it is.
Westjet 458, Edmonton Center.
Westjet 458. Do you want us to go over to 124.0?
Westjet 458, can contact the Winnipeg Center now on 124.00. Alleviated, sir.
Westjet 458, Winnipeg Center 124.0. Good night. Winnipeg Center, Westjet 458 with you, flight level 390.
West 458, Winnipeg Center.
There it is, there's the handoff, and we are on Winnipeg Center. So we are about to be in the clear here pretty soon. 11.4 to go on this, and then we will have that route there, and then we will be in the clear pretty much on our approach. I'm going to ask him what runway's active at Winnipeg. Westjet 458, Winnipeg Center. Do you know what active, or what runway is active, the ILS for Winnipeg Airport?
Westjet 458 right next to the ILS, or touching the R-National one is the active in Winnipeg.
Pretty straightforward and simple. There we go. Alright, we turning on to Yankee Delta Romeo. We're heading there now. we will be arriving Winnipeg here shortly. I will contact you guys back soon. Westjet 458. Going over unit count 122.8, just confirming the active. Once again, Winnipeg is our nav 18.
Westjet 458. Currently, Winnipeg 17017 down to Winnipeg 2 down to Bear 2, so 180, so your state set, and so that's 3.
Roger, Westjet 1, or Westjet 458. Going over unit count 122.8, have a good night.
For your 126 Winnipeg Center, same for you, we're set down now. Go to unit 122 decimal 8, that's a half a
Alright, we're on unit count 122.8 right now. Let's see how long we're doing. Oh, we're getting there. So we're on Yankee Delta Romeo. Yeah, not too long to go. So we're gonna start our descent actually. We're gonna descend to flight level 15,000. Let's make our announcement to the cabin here. Put our seatbelt sign on as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin our descent into Winnipeg. Please remember to keep your seatbelts fastened at all times as when the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please also remember to keep the aisles clean and cleared for the cabin crew. Cabin crew, we are about to begin our descent. Current temperature in Winnipeg is 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees Celsius. Partly sunny right now. Broken clouds, and we pretty much got a sunny day. Sunny night, actually. With that being said, please keep your seatbelts fastened and keep the aisles clear. I'm not a professional announcerist. Yes, sir. That makes sense, right? Still can't get that VNAV to work. Alright, we descending into Winnipeg. We're descending to flight level 150. I'm trying to look, if anyone knows where to get good Canadian scenery for Canadian airports like CYVR-CYWG, any of those airports, please let me know in the comments below. I don't want to keep playing the sceneries. Winnipeg I have the default scenery for, so I don't have anything good for it. But we'll be going RNAV for we will be going RNAV for our approach into Winnipeg. And we'll be arriving there soon. We're going to descend down here to flight level 200, or 150, my bad. And we're about to complete Yankee Delta Romeo. There's our top descent right there. We're supposed to start descending right about there, but we're going to descend a bit earlier because I'm known for descending a bit slower than usual. So we're descending probably about the right time for us. Currently we've been flying for about an hour 35. So that's been rotated around once. So yeah, like I said, we've been flying for an hour 35. So we're doing good. Alright guys, we are approaching our waypoint here. There is 46.09 miles ago, so pretty close, pretty close. We are 14,900 right now. And we're going to be, when we get to the Yankee Bravo Romeo there, we will be descending probably about 10,000, is what it states on the FMC here. Our radios, those are checked 122.8, unless another ATC does come online, we will be staying on 122.8. Engine start, or no, not engine start, anti-ice as required, so we're going to do anti-ice, we're going to do wing anti-ice check. Speed reduced to 250, we're at 240, so we don't overspeed, we are perfect actually. And then autopilot as desired. So we're going to keep the autopilot on, obviously, and then we're going to RNAV into Winnipeg. So with that being said, we are going to go, let's see here, zoom in just a bit here. Oh, another thing, I tried getting ATC. and I was pretty successful with it. So I didn't know there was a website called Live ATC, and there is, which is great. I know I'm kind of far behind like that. I'm usually pretty much like that. Once again, we're going to be RNAVing into. No, it's not actually. We're going to be RNAVing into runway 08 into Winnipeg here. Current temperature there is 70 degrees. Surprisingly, man, it's so hot there for night. I don't even know how hot it is here. I'm gonna look. Alright, right now in Chicago, it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit, which is completely warm for here. We're going to be turning on our landing lights here soon. We're going to descend to 10,000, like I said. Once we're at 10,000 here, we will be just doing our approach. A pretty nice approach here. And we are also going to turn our landing lights on. And once again, just check around, make sure everything is working properly here. We're squawking 5361. Autopilot is in order. Overhead panel is in order. And waypoints and whatnot are in order. So we're deciding 5,000. Everything's good. Everything's crisp. That's the wordplay I just chose. Couldn't think of anything else, so I just had to use the word crisp. I hope I'm not the only person who motions his hands when he's talking in videos. I keep moving my hands during videos, I don't know why. But we're going to continue on here, so speed brake. That's set. Let's look at our checklist. We are on final. Let's just review it real fast. We're supposed to review the final anyway, so review final is a speed, flaps, auto brake, speed brakes, gear, taxi light. So it wants our taxi light on when we're doing it. So we're going to turn our taxi light on when we get a bit closer in here. With that being said, we're going to continue our descent here. 5,000, there we go. I don't know why I just said British there. Profile untitled scenes open broadcast software error. Oh. Well, not anymore. I'm gonna go flaps 5. Flaps 5. We're gonna be actually planning here. We just confirm here. We don't have to plan. Let's just make sure. So we're gonna be going flaps 40, we're gonna be going 133, so 133 is gonna be in, so let's go down, drop to about 160 here, 150 actually, because we're a bit closer than usual. So dropping down to 150. Speed brake is on. Let's go flaps. Bit more flaps here. That's what happens when you pay attention to your speed. Oh, you're gonna be beeping about the gear down. Let's go F6. Here we go. Alright, we're getting more drag now. It's not say drag required in our FMC, but we are gonna give drag anyways. We are turning under our waypoint once again. Let's zoom in here so we have a better viewing here. There we go. That's good right here. Perfect. So, where's the runway though? That's weird. Alright. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go. Let's go direct D35 Oscar. Alright, we're gonna go direct a D35 Oscar Hotel. That's what we're doing right now, and then we're gonna proceed on to our catch point right there, which is our approach intercept right there. And then after we do that, we're gonna get vectors from ourselves into the runway. Let's go 140. 133 for speed. So we're gonna go like 145-ish. That seems about right. No, we want this on too. Let's go 3,000. Not too fast. We're just gonna go like about -500 should be good enough. Maybe minus 1,000. We're gonna switch over to our heading here. Let's get our heading up and running here. Like I said, we're going direct there, then we're gonna turn off. Let's actually turn off a bit earlier. We may or may not. We're not gonna proceed directly. So let's go heading mode now. We're gonna start going into a turn now. Here we go. We're going into our turn. And then, like I said, since it is RNAV, you give vectors to yourself practically. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna be going RNAV in. You might need actually a bit more turning this. Oh. Alright, that should be good. We could do just a flip around there, and then we'll be good. So once we start going into our right turn into our runway, our right turn into our intercept point there, then we will start pulling our gear and pulling more flaps down. Get our yoke up more. Let's prepare for our landing. Like I said, we're gonna clear up. Ooh, there we go. Everything is good once again. I don't think we really need our anti-ice on for our landing, but we're gonna keep it on. So finals, let's go. Speed set, flaps down, auto brake as required, and it is on. Speed brakes armed, there's an arm there, and there's the green light check, and then gear down, we don't have the gear down yet, and taxi light on. So we're gonna go, once we get, like I said, once we turn into our final there towards the runway, we're gonna go gear down. So the flight was 2 hours 21 minutes, trying to be longer than that, obviously. Most likely, I'm gonna say this and to go around one more time, but you never know. So here we are, RNAVing. Final turn, we are about to be on final. You're coming down, just like promised. This is why I need Orbex. Like, look at this garbage right here, guys. Oh, it's awful. Right, gear's coming down. Wait for that 3, and there's 3 green right there. We're gonna go flaps next. Here they come, they're coming down. Let's descend to 2,500. Watch our heading here. Any small correction we can make. Taxi light is going to come on now, and our runway turn off are going to come on. Taxis and runway turn-offs and landing lights are on. And don't have the airport in sight as of right now, but we should have it in sight soon. Ooh, that's a nice shot right there. Pretty good. We don't have the scenery for this airport, so like I said, it's gonna look like complete garbage, but hopefully I can make it good. Like I said, I've been looking for the scenery. I cannot find any good Canada series, though. Canada series, that's it. I can't find any good Canadian airports for the scenery list. Alright, we got the airport in sight. Let's descend down to 2,000 feet. Supposedly runway 10 is in front of us. You can never trust it though, you know. We try our best here. Put this down to 135. Flaps 30, not 40 yet. Flaps 30. That's not full, believe it or not, yet. Alright, runway in sight. I'm about to put the control. Oh wait, let me look at an announcement here. Sorry, I paused for a second. It's CYWG traffic landing 0. Alright, we got it. Oh, glitch. Alright, we are gonna descend to 1500. $133. Flaps are about to be on full. I'm about to take control. I have control. We're about to land this. There is a CRJ on the runway. I have announced in the Unicom. And there's still people on the runway, so hopefully they vacate that runway because there is a... We're going flaps full. Flaps full. See, like I said, the RNAV did not line us up properly. We were reading our GPS and did not line us up properly enough, so we're going to be going just a bit off to our left here, and then we'll be going. We're going good. Alright. Turn our arm off. Make sure we're lined up. We're good. There it is in sight. Not too high or not too low. That was a drunk joke. Auto throttle off. Yep, I know. Runway in sight. I really don't think this is going to be that bad of a landing. And this isn't an auto land either. It's actually a real landing. We're a bit too low, it says. That's what it says. There it is, runway. Overthrow or underthrow here. Speed. Coming in perfect here. Just a bit off to our left. Corrections, small corrections. Wow, this is definitely going to go in a top landing here for an actual real landing. Wow, I am... Jesus. Never landed this good in my life, honestly. Here we go, on final. I mean, we've been on final, but on final. Underthrow, come on. Yeah. Right on the runway, perfect. Okay. We're gonna have to replay that, see if that was good or not. Wait, no, we do not want to full throttle. So, it was good until the end there. Let's taxi off our runway here. And we're gonna have to disconnect from Vatsim as well. So we can do this replay. Otherwise it's not gonna... I get a message from the VAT USA staff. They're like, you cannot replay on here. Alright, you have to disconnect. Sorry. That was pretty choppy in the end there, I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, it was a great approach. I'm not sure if we even made the runway. We'll have to check. We're gonna pause right here. Okay, just off to our right here. Park and brake it. And let's do a disconnect from that scene. Oh. Okay. Instead of we go like the last one. Now it's gonna lag like crazy. 150. Yeah. It's gonna lag, guys. I'm sorry. That's how it is. Fortunately. We were doing great. Until the ending here. Yeah, see right here we fell out of the sky, we stalled. Because our speed was way too low. I think I turned my arm off just a bit too early. See, I'm pulling the nose up, I'm trying all my best here. Is it going to be a good landing? Oh my lord. Oh. And did we make it? We may... Ooh, that's hard to tell, to be honest. We're going to have to replay that. Honestly, I cannot tell at all if we made it. Did we make this? Oh my gosh. We gotta watch like the contact point of the tires here. Right here. I cannot tell. I really can't. You might have been just short. I think we are literally on the runway. Let's just one more replay. 105. Oh, we were just short, but we technically... Whoa. It was good. Honestly, it was good for the approach. Can't make every landing perfect, especially with me. We're gonna request our follow me here to our GSX, or to our gate rather. GSX, show GSX menu. I'm gonna go to gate, medium, go request follow me, and go west. Oh yeah, we actually get a Westjet livery there. Good. Handling by Westjet, alright. It was good. Turn our turn-offs off, and let's turn our landing lights off. Now we have our taxi light on. We're good. It sucks there, we stalled in the end. Wasn't that hard of a landing either? I'd give it a 6 altogether. I honestly might make a separate video just asking if that was a good or bad landing. Or if we even hit the runway. I didn't get no minimums call out. Waiting for a follow me here. Should be showing up here soon. Right there he is over there, showing up, flashing lights, only car driving over here. Look closely, there he is. Right there. Not the Westjet plane, but the actual car. I got a feeling I'm gonna get a call from the staff here soon saying, oh wait, no, I disconnected. That's why I got called. It is so hot in this room, guys. In my room here. Because I have 3 monitors running right now. And one of them just turned off from me being so inactive on it. There's our follow me finally. If you're gonna ask me why I don't have my fan on, it's because I'm playing in the dark right now. And for some reason, we got a new light switch, and the light switch has to have the... So the lights, in order for the fan to work, the light switch has to be, like, on. So the light has to be on, and I'm not playing a flight sim at nighttime. Really, I don't even like playing in the light at all. Games, any game at all, regardless of time. He's taking us to our gate right now. I gotta apologize for that landing though, that was way off. It was so good, I'm like, yep, this is definitely going the best landings. Nope. Failed landings. We're taxiing right with him, right behind him. Don't be too far, dude. Just make sure everything's running properly here. Let's start our APU, that's what we gotta do. So we just started our APU, you guys didn't see it because I pressed shift 6 and the camera angle doesn't go up there for some stupid reason. Turn it off here. Let's watch our runways here. Oh, it stops there. How do you see this? You're there, and then here, and here. That's what happens. There's an A321 pulling into port there. Other than that, I think it was a pretty good flight, other than the landing, which, once again, I'm pretty mad about, to be honest. It was such a good landing. I guess it has to happen in a simulator, not in real life. There, right here. Wait for him to give us our signal here, of course. Bit faster. Turn our... We're not blinding this guy. Let's also turn our wheel well and our... Keep coming, I'm coming. Wait for him to give us a signal to stop. Cut engines. APU gen is on. Should be coming to jetway. There goes the jetway is coming. Very good parking. Thank you. Great, they should be doing our deboarding process now, hopefully. Add on there goes the deboarding process. Little menu, app section, ground connection, set all of this. Character pumps. Engines we go to off. Open cargo floor, there we go. Section, doors, let's open the left door, let's open our cargoes. There we go. And they are beginning the deboarding process. This ain't a half bad for a default FPS. Great, engines are off. Everything's off, closing. So they're deboarding. So as I was saying, we're deboarding here. I just saw the most disturbing thing on my other computer here. I skipped it. I don't know. God. I'm not even gonna explain it. So as I was saying, we're doing our deboarding right now. And that's it. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am scarred for what I just saw. I'm not even kidding. I am so scarred for what I just saw. That's it. We crossed 1,400 subscribers. That is freaking amazing. I cannot believe I can't believe we did it. We are at 1,401 subs, so we crossed it. And I'm going to be making a 1,400 sub special. I'm going to be editing this video, which is going to take a while. Then I'm going to be editing the 1,400 subs here soon. I don't know when. I've already filmed it, but I will be doing it here soon. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. This has been Aviator, signing out. See you in the next video.